This unfortunate superstar has to face two opponents simultaneously.
Schedule
It's tough to take on one WWE superstar.
Definitely what it
Two
do.
of them working in tandem? This might not last long, Michael.
Imagine Brady telling you
From the ropes.
shouldn't do that to him the whole time.
Liv obviously has that Jersey toughness.
Sound like to me
I'm
that
sure
Brady
it's as
started
easy as
with
it
me.
sounds, but Corey, how do you approach a handicap match when you're coming in with the numbers advantage?
Honestly, Cole, I'd be
Yeah.
looking for a quick
Yeah,
finish.
that,
The more time you
Welcome
waste
back. The
needlessly
issue of
beating down your
immigration
opponent
helped
or
propel
even
Donald Trump
showboating,
to the
the
White
more
House,
opportunities
and now
you're
Senate
creating for
candidate
the
James
lobbyist to make
Talarico
out from under.
is hoping it can help him in deep red Texas, where Democrats haven't won statewide in more than 30 years. Talarico visited the border earlier this month to unveil his border security plan, criticizing both the Trump administration and the Biden administration's border policies as well. In contrast, a new Fox News poll shows Democrats nationally have scratched their way back to basically even with voters on which party would do a better job on immigration. Republicans held an 8-point advantage as recently as April. NBC News correspondent Ryan Chandler traveled with Talarico to the border. Has more on his campaign.
We met James Talarico in Terrell County, Texas, and now here is a grocery store a world away from Washington. But here in the desolate Texas borderlands, the epicenter of debate reshaping national politics. Both parties have failed us on the border. Talarico came here to take Democrats back on offense on an issue that propelled President Trump to a generational win along the border.
Thank you, Texas. Thank you.
In 2024, Trump carried 14 of Texas's 18 border counties, many shifting by more than 20 points, one flipping for the first time since the 1800s.
I called out President Biden and his administration for the chaos that they caused along our southern border. And so it was understandable that folks here in these communities were looking for an alternative.
The breakout Democratic star campaigning here on a border security agenda that's heavy on bolstering border patrol, hardening the border, and creating pathways to legalization for undocumented people. In this town of just 600, the audience was the nearly 19 million voters of Texas.
And I think what most Americans want is a common sense approach to border security. That's not what we have now. I think it's what most Texans want, and they're frustrated that they can't seem to get that from either party.
The message has earned him some unlikely allies.
People here are conservative. They're not just Carroll counties. You remember the county, the city of county. I mean, you're going to see a mixture, but people are conservative.
People know this land and its interests better than Carroll County's Republican Sheriff Thaddeus Cleveland.
What do you think when you look at this vast land? Well, for me, I think of home.
Sheriff Cleveland is a lifelong conservative and a former Border Patrol agent in charge of this area. He stood alongside Talarico and stopped short of full enforcement. But he says in this part of the state, one issue is igniting a unanimous backlash against Trump's DHS.
We don't need, again, a fence. What we need, of course, is agents, technology.
As DHS pushes through a multi-million-dollar plan to build a border wall through the nearly impassable Big Bend region, locals like Cleveland feel Republicans have abandoned them on the issue.
To be honest with you, they want to be public. They will not disown public.
On this issue. But the same week, Republican candidate Ken Paxton did come down to the border, rallying voters in McAllen.
She's getting back into the ring. Under the ropes.
Slamming Talarico's record on border security, while also addressing the issue of affordability.
This is
This is just ridiculous.
taking the gas prices lower.
You gotta be kidding me.
This is cost of housing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the
Both
window.
candidates making it clear they understand for border voters, their vote is about much more than just the border.
The issues that matter here are the same issues that matter to everybody else. Affordability. We have so many folks along the border are struggling, like all Texans, to afford the basics: groceries, gas, utilities, prescription drugs, the things that we need to survive.
3 hours down the Rio Grande, Eagle Pass was once the poster of the border crisis under President Biden. Now the river is quiet, and we found the economy, borders gone, and ICE is top of mind.
Everybody is turning to Democrat right now because of that. The job is everything, the economy, all those things turning around.
You think the border area will vote Democratic again this year?
Yes, sir. I'm sure about that.
A message that may be echoing up and down with Rio Grande.
Do you see a Democrat like James Talarico having a chance to win this year? Think so?
An impressive
Definitely.
win for the
And I would say I
superstar,
think so.
that's for sure.
Yes, he does.
That's what we call a good day at the
And our
office.
thanks, Ryan Chandler, for that reporting. Coming up, there are growing concerns about the expanding outbreak of Cyclopisaurus. The CDC now confirming that the outbreak has extended to 9 states with nearly 2,000 cases confirmed. Hundreds of other cases have been reported in states not linked to that massive outbreak, including New York, which has reported more than 600 cases since May, and North Carolina, which has